are we all living the same life at this point? Because I've never been in a room with that many single people, even thought that it was even, I thought I was like the only one left. I mean, beautiful women, all types, shapes and sizes, literally African-American women. Like a room full of singles. And I'm like, this has to be an experiment. Like, this has to be like a simulation, or is that the word I want to use? I think so. Like, I'm confused, and I'm like low-key, like nervous.
Welcome to the women's loneliness epidemic. That's what you're experiencing right now. We are witnessing the women's loneliness epidemic. That's who's really lonely, not men, and we're watching it in real time. Me and my bro just talked about this. This is the first time we've ever seen this many single women. That's why you have this Valentine's explosion. What the fuck is that shit about? Because they don't have Valentines. So they're supplementing affection with their fucking homegirls. Y'all made it this hard, unobtainable standard to talk to you, 50-50 conversation. He gotta have $100,000. He gotta be a certain height. He has to have a certain penis size. You've made it so difficult and unattractive to just talk to you.
Singles in attendance.
Well, you heard what she said, and you heard what he said. Hey, look, we've been trying to tell you. There's a point in time when the men couldn't get right. Why? Because they was following after the women. They was following after the females. But now can't get right. It's getting right. Dust the thumbnail. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakaha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, the great millstone, whom I learn from daily. Just like this lesson right here, the elder from North Carolina, Hawaii, going in on the end up yet again. Okay, and when we say that, we really mean all you, each and every one of you, females from your prospective tribe. You all failing. I'm just saying, you failing, okay? And it is what it is. Hey, it's a lot of men out there that are failing too, but not the men of the Lord. There's things we starting to see. Now, whatever. I ain't got to explain all that, but you heard what she said, right? And you can see fake nails, fake this, fake that. She's like, all kinds of shapes and sizes, beautiful women, and all that, blah, blah, blah. Well, hey, look. Especially the men of the Lord understand this, but you got all kinds of men out there, and it don't even matter if you're part of the tribes. They got all kinds of options. Believe me, I'm starting to see it. I mean, I've been seeing it, but look. The scriptures go into it, and the widows are not weeping. War is on the horizon. Hey, don't think I'm just saying, don't think for a moment. A beautiful Edomite walk up to me, it's on. And thus saith the Lord, thus saith Yahweh Shem Yahushai, we can have what we want. We can have it. I'm just saying, we can have it. And it don't matter, hey, I'm partial to Northern Kingdom, by the way. I'm just saying, we all are, okay? When you know it, you brothers know it, we all are. But without further ado, man, let's just hear the scriptures. And let's keep it moving, keep it simple. Because Eve is losing her mind and don't understand what's going on. Well, it comes down to having respect for your men, first and foremost, and being in order and everything. And like the scripture said, the whole earth is at a course. Let's go there first. I'm going to try to keep this short, but, whatever it is, it is. See, the earth is out of course. And that scripture is, this is, just sort of Organic, man. I like doing lessons like this. And let the Spirit hit you and let's just roll with it. Psalms 82 verse 5 reads, they know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness, right? You look. You can clearly, she's confused. You can see it on her face, man. See that? She's confused. She doesn't understand. She's like, damn, all these beautiful women and this and that, blah, blah, blah. Man, I done seen, look. Let me finish this first. They walk on the darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. All right? Look, I done seen, I done seen, Salakia, I'm country, it is what it is. You can take it or leave it. But understand, this is not just a warning, and you've been warned. This is a statement from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Just letting you know, you don't get your shit together, you ain't gonna get shit. Isaiah 4 and verse 1. All right? It's videos, there's all kinds of shit out there, man. Showing these single events, and I don't know why any freaking Jake would ever want to go to why would you want to go to a single event, man? It's free. You feel me? Hey, you know what you want, Jake. You know what you want, man. And really, honestly, men are true lovers anyway, man. A woman cannot love a man like a man loves a woman. And I don't give a shit if you understand. You can't do it. You don't understand it. All right? It's a thing called hypergamy. We can go to it, but I'll leave that, for what it is. All right? But there ain't no sense of going to no stupid-ass event where it ain't nothing but a bunch of damn women out there. They trying to pick and choose. And like the guy said, they looking for he's got 6'5". They looking for unobtainium, man. They looking for precious metal. And when the men is the fucking prize anyway. Screw this. Isaiah 4 and verse 1. And in that day, because we get ready to hit some of them times. War's on the horizon. Don't you see it? Didn't the scripture say, and their widows are not weeping? All that. I'm going to get all them scriptures, Lord willing. Isaiah 4 verse 1 reads, and in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. So that something's going to be happening. And it's going to be more than just some little adversity. It's going to be more than just the repo man coming to get your Mercedes. You understand? It's going to be more than Keisha's food stamps and Section 8 being destroyed and disappeared. It's going to be wild men try to come and get your ass and your family. Okay? It's going to be worse than you thought. Let's go to the book of this is dire straits, man. And I'm not talking about the group neither. All right, Jeremiah. Let's see what I want here. This is totally organic. Let's go to the book of Jeremiah 18. Woo! Yeah, that's right. That's right on par. Jeremiah 18. Yeah, verse 21. Jeremiah 18:21. I'm gonna read this right here. I'm gonna keep her confused face up there. Just to show you really, because they really are confused. They don't understand. They don't get it. They don't see why we not being picked up. Why is this? Because your attitude stinks, man. Okay? Your attitude stinks. You want the world to be given to you, and you're not being a helpmeet. You're not doing thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. I'll make it that simple. That's what's up. That's your problem. Okay? You've gone off course. You out of order. Jeremiah 18 verse 21. And again, don't get me, it's all kinds, man, there's all kinds of, Jake, man, there's all kinds of women out there, man. See, look, listen up, you women that are at ease. See that? It's right there. I guess that's the spirit, that's the spirit. And Brother Arrows of Intonation, just rise up, you women that are at ease. You think she ready for war? Nope. Jeremiah 18 verse 21 conveys a dire prophecy. Salakia, please excuse me. Call Allah Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. A dire prophecy regarding the fate of people. The verse states that they're men. It said people, but it's talking about women. This states that their men will die in battle. leading to their wives becoming widows. Did you hear that, Jake? The wives becoming what? Widows. And what did the scripture say? To take away our reproach. Well, what the hell they gonna do? Just wandering around the earth, going to single? Ain't gonna be no singles events. You understand that? It ain't gonna be no changeable suits of apparel. We can get that too. It ain't gonna be none of that shit, man. You ain't gonna have your frankincense, and you ain't gonna be able to. Nah. Your makeup regimen for the day? No, it's not gonna work. You gotta prepare yourself. You better. Okay. You better off finding you a man of the Lord. And I hate to use the phrase settling down, because that ain't be a helpmeet to your husband. And there's women out there willing to do it. I'm just saying. It is what it is. All right, leading to their wives becoming widows. This reflects a theme of judgment and the consequences of disobedience to the Most High Yahweh. There's a consequence for that. Okay? And, hey, one of the main consequences is death. All right? The imagery used emphasizes the severity of the situation, where not only are the men slain, but the entire community suffers loss, including famine and violence. Woo! Did you hear that? So let's go ahead and read the scripture then. Let's read Jeremiah 18 and verse 21. And what does it say? Salakia, I'm on a whole different site here, and the shit ain't working like I want it to. Here, just pull the scripture up. That's what I want. Give me the scripture, please. The water. All right, Jeremiah 18 and verse 20. Therefore, deliver up the children to the famine and pour out their blood by the force of the sword, and let their wives be bereaved, of their children, and be widows, and let their men be put